Well, hello there. Today I'm going to be tying this very colourful bumble pattern, which I intend taking to the Outer Hebrides with me this year, later in the year. It's got all the colours that's maybe attracted right out there. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, so I'm looking forward to doing this, and hopefully it'll turn out to your satisfaction. Right, so I'll take this out the vise and we'll start, and we'll put a size 10 Camazan B175 hook in the vise, and I'm going to be using Semperfli 12O orange coloured thread. I've moved from uni to Semperfli. I quite like the Semperfli, although I've still got lots of uni thread there which I do use, but right now I'm enjoying using the Semperfli materials. Really good stuff. So I'll put on a layer of thread. Next I'll put on my tail, which is a piece of orange, dyed orange, hot orange crest, pheasant tail crest. So I'll get that on there. I've actually got two on here together because they were quite thin. So yeah, that's about the right length, that's about right. And we'll cut this waste piece off. Next I'm going to put a piece of oval silver in a small. I did try it with gold a couple of times. I've tried a few of these patterns, I've tried it with gold, but the gold gets lost in amongst the dubbing, which you'll see just shortly. You don't really see it, so this silver gives the body a little bit of contrast because there's quite a lot of flash in the body. So there we go. That's it's not, I said oval gold there, it's actually soft silver wire. Right, next I'm going to be using, for the body material, I'm going to be using this fluorescent orange ultra dubbing. It's fantastic stuff. I've got a whole range of this in different colours. It's got great sparkle of it, and you don't need a lot of it when you're dubbing it on. It's very effective once you tease it out with your Velcro. So we'll just build up the thread here with some dubbing. Yeah, this stuff I've been tying a lot with it over the winter, in various colours. It's really effective stuff. So let's get this body made. Back. I might have just enough here, just a wee bit shy. I think I'll need to put a wee bit more on, just to take me up a bit nearer the eye. I'll tell you what, the trout won't miss this fly, that's for sure, because it's really quite bright. So there we go. Right, next I'm going to put a body hackle in this, which is, it's a wee badger cape I got from Cookshill, and it's been dyed. It says that it's hot orange, but it's more just it's a kind of orangey colour anyway. But so we'll get this tied in. I wouldn't say it was hot orange, but it is orange. There we go. Make sure that's tied in securely. Cut the waste off. And if I can find my hackle pliers, I will. I don't know what I've done with my hackle pliers. It's typical, isn't it? No, I've got them here. Here, there's here. Right, we'll get this wound up the body. Should about 4 or 5 turns, I would say maybe 4 turns will get us up the body on this occasion. That's about enough there. And then secure that hackle in with your wire so you might not see it in the camera, but the silver sticks out a little bit more, not a lot, than the gold would, because that body material really is quite sparkly, and the rip does get lost to a certain extent amongst the dubbing. So I'll just take that waste piece off, just secure in this wire, and we'll just twist this wire off, which gives you a nice clean cut. So next I'm going to be for the head, but before I do the head I'm going to scruff this up a bit with a velcro, piece of velcro, and it's really get all that dubbing mixed in amongst your hackles. It really does make a difference. It's really quite effective looking. So next I'm going to be putting in a small partridge hackle dyed blue for the head. So what we'll do is we'll tie it in by the tip. So that's that there. And we'll get this tied in. That's enough. Cut the waste piece off. And for hackles such as this here, which are quite delicate, I've started using this here, a kind of plunger type hackle plier. And it's really, because it's quite light, and I found that when I use a heavier one, I sometimes break off my hackle. So we'll tie this in with this. Some people are not keen on these kind of hackle pliers, but it seems to suit me. I quite like it because it's quite light. So I'll get these tied in, pull everything back. I think one more turn should do that. We don't want to overdress the head a bit too much, but it depends on the size of your hackle, how many turns. So I didn't really count how many turns I made there, but it looks fine. So cut this off now. Stop. I just got these new scissors there at the BFFI a couple of weeks ago there. It's copter scissors, really good quality scissors, very sharp and great for fine work, especially when you're cutting in meat at the heads and stuff, getting stuff right and tight, getting your waist ends cut off. So often there's nothing worse than having a wee tag or something like that sticking out. It really annoys me when that happens. So these scissors I found it would be quite good. Right, so there we go, that's it, the fly is almost complete. Now, these days when I finish off my fly, I used to always whip finish by hand, but now I have actually learned to use one of these whip finish tools, and I must say the results are a lot better than using my hands. And you get a really neat head with these, and you can determine where you place exactly where you want the thread to be placed in the head, and great for forming the head as well. So there you go, 3 or 4 whip turn finish. So we'll cut that off there, get right in with these scissors that I just spoke about. Oops. And that is the fly, almost complete. Just give it a wee brush with the Velcro again. And just all that remains to be done is to place a piece of varnish on this. I'll need to get some more of this. Stuff's been quite good for me, but it's starting to run out. It's called Like a River. It's made by Benacci, but I've not seen that anywhere recently, so I don't know if it's still on the market. But I suppose any varnish will do, I suppose. I just like this. You get used to certain things in fly tying, don't you? So just turn all this round. I'll probably give that a couple of coats, but for the now, that's it. And I'll just make sure that that eye's cleaned out, which it is. So there you have it. It's just a nice bumble pattern. It doesn't have a name. I don't think the trout will miss it because it's rather bright, and I think that'll suit some of the lochs on Benbeckula and South Uist where I'm going on in August. So there you have it. Hope you liked it. First video for a while, so give me a thumbs up if you did like it. Maybe do some more of these again sometime in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.